Actually, is Rustdraw Viper good into Demon Hunter? No. Also, Bladestorm is not the worst. Especially if it ends up being big Demon Hunter, it could just be a really good way of killing off one minion. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Corsair Cash, thank you. We can finally play an actual game of Hearthstone. I'm new to Hearthstone. How do you get the expansion on the side where you can see your cards? This is called Hearthstone Deck Tracker. It's just a an extension. You could download it by doing one of a couple of things. You could literally Google, I didn't want Bulwark, I wanted Outrider's Axe, but you know what? I'm not super picky, I guess. Anyway, you could do it by going to Hearthstone Replay and getting their extension. Or you could potentially just go to, okay, this will draw me Outrider's Axe. This is great. I mean, it's not fantastic. I mean, he's still gonna have a whole board of 1/1s, but I mean, it's better than nothing. You can go to Hearthstone Replay, and then they should have a link to their deck tracker, which is Hearthstone Deck Tracker, or you could literally just Google Hearthstone Deck Tracker and find it that way. But dude, this is so absurd how unlucky I've been. I mean, luckily we got 2 Corsair Caches and 2 weapons. I mean, honestly, I'm fine with 1 working Corsair Cache. I draw the line at drawing all of my weapons before I even draw a Corsair Cache, and having it happen 4 games in a row. Shield Shatter. Hold on. Do I let him commit more to the board? I'm assuming he's gonna commit more to the board, so I'd rather just do that. Take 4 more damage, because it's just 4 damage. I'm a deck that gains a ton of armor, it shouldn't matter. And they can Shield Shatter then. Coining out a 5-drop. Is it gonna be the Sigil? Oh, it is the Sigil. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Rabbit could be good at killing big things off, so we'll take that. I'll draw a card. At this point, I'm really just gonna try to gain a little bit of armor here. It's no biggie. It's just 3 damage. We'll be able to wipe the board basically guaranteed regardless of what he plays. I lied. It cannot cost more than... No, okay, so we can play this in Hero Power and still wipe the board for the most part. It's actually not that bad. We still can go boom, Hero Power this. It's still enough damage to fully wipe the board. We're just gonna have to take 8 damage to do it, but honestly, I'm fine with it. I think Hearthstone was better off when OTK decks were the meme land. I mean, I think best case scenario for Hearthstone is a meta where everything is viable at least a little bit. You know? Boom. Hero Power. Then do this. Then smack it. Gonna lose a lot of armor anyway, but it's fine. We can play Bulwark soon. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, he has Illidari Inquisitor, but it's not like it's too much damage from hand. Anyway, I think OTK decks are nice because when the game was entirely control meta, there would be games that would last like 30 minutes long, and they would happen a lot. Like, you just play against Priest. So you need OTK or just like value things to disrupt control decks, and that's where combo or disruption decks come in, right? Like, I don't have a problem with combo decks existing. I'm gonna eat a minion. Hopefully, it's a big minion, and then I'm gonna kill the two. Oh, can I even kill the 2/2? Let's go do this and then do nothing, because I can't draw a card, but hopefully we can eat something big. Please be a big minion. I'll take Illidari Inquisitor. That's huge. That's a lot of burst damage gone. That's huge. I don't think you have control and combo both viable in the same meta in Hearthstone. I mean, I think you can if everything is balanced really well. I mean, obviously this is optimal, right? This is probably never going to happen. Because you're right, it's very hard to do that, and if one is just slightly better than the other and can win like a little bit more against a bad matchup against aggro than the other, like there's just a slight edge, obviously everybody's gonna play the one with the slight edge. But like if you can perfectly balance everything, that would be super sick. Again, probably not gonna happen, but It would be cool.
Strike now.
Would indeed, Areno, be cool. Athletic Studies, not the most useful card in the world at this point. I mean, do I really want to Blade Storm this? Hit, Blade Storm, smack that. Honestly, I'm not opposed. Blade Storm, gain 8 armor, hit that, and then hero power. Gain, no, actually, let's take damage first because we want armor. If we don't overdraw anything, then we gain 10 armor. Not bad. In-game time is PST. 100% yeah. I don't know, we're just trying to survive. There's some, okay, if you're playing into a slower matchup, like Priest, you go for the OTK, right? If you're playing against a more board-based deck like Demon Hunter, you're probably going for just, you know, killing off his board and going into fatigue. If you're playing against a, oh my gosh. Please draw me Rancor. Please draw me Rancor. For the love of all that is holy, draw me Rancor. There's no way he takes 12 damage. He runs that in, hero powers hits me in the face once, it's fine. Send this away. We don't need to really silence anything. Shield Shatter. Actually, pretty good. Honestly, quite solid. We'll probably play this over... Well, Minefield gets rid of everything except one card, which actually isn't even that bad. Draw a weapon with an honorable kill. I'd rather just have another tradable. We're just gonna get rid of everything, aren't we? Dude! Okay, you know what? I'm fine with this. I'm fine with that. We'll go Minefield. Kill off most of the things. We'll trade this away as well. And then we'll just hero power. We're just trying to draw like Rancor or Brawl or something. We drew Brawl. Wait, we already had a Brawl. We want to play Brawl when he has another minion out on the board. This is fine for now. Dark Moon Rabbit. Like, he's never gonna get a ton of big minions to stick on the board ever. Like, that's just not gonna happen. We have too much removal. We have 2 shield slams. We have to remember that we only want to use 1 this time. This Blade Storm, save Dark Moon Rabbit to kill something later, and then also set up another weapon and hero power all at the same time. Which I think is better, because Blade Storm will kill off both, and we could save the Dark Moon Rabbit to kill something else off later.
What now?
Let's... if this minion weren't here, we'd be chilling. And if Minefield misses the 1/1, then we're doomed. I might as well just play the play that's technically better, I think. Gain some armor, do all that, it's fine. I don't die to Illidari Inquisitor, so I don't need to really worry about playing Bulwark yet. Paladin, Garrote Rogue, and Quest OTK Warlock are all on top. It's crazy but true. Dude, they literally just need to nerf these things, man. They need to nerf these combo decks. They need to make it less easy. They need to make it harder to draw cards. They need to make it harder to mana cheat. They have to make it harder to do a whole buttload of things. That's the only way that the meta will ever, like, be good. It's just too much card draw right now. Rokara. Honestly, not bad, but also not exactly what I'm looking for at the current moment. Rustrat Viper, don't want that either. Frozen Buckler. I don't really care about the Outrider's Axe. I'm worried about an Illidari Inquisitor. I'm worried about Illidari Inquisitor, so let's do that to make sure I don't die at all. Okay. It's fine. If that had been Illidari Inquisitor and he had like 2 faceless manipulators, I could have very easily died there. So I stand by the play that I made. I stand by the play of gaining a ton of armor and trying not to die. What do you turn into? Nothing? Does that mean he has Illidari Inquisitor in hand? That must mean he has Illidari Inquisitor in hand. Let's just kill them both off. Gain a little bit more armor. Win in the battle of attrition. I guess his main win condition now is expendable performers. Do you think Paladin needs some kind of buff to keep up with the meta? Do I think Paladin needs a buff? I don't know if you're memeing, Elkama. It's literally the strongest class in the game. Do you think Iron Deep Trog made Mage unplayable? Mage was already unplayable. Mage was already doo-doo water. It was already doing really, really, really badly. Do I want to kill the weapon or do I want to trade? Also, the win condition is Silas, Ash Tongue, Shield Slam it. That's how you basically win with this deck. Fun fact. Minefield. I mean, if I play Rust-Rot Viper to kill it off, is that necessarily bad? I don't think so. And if I constantly just keep trading stuff away, like, does that really help me at all? Make him draw a card, I guess. Could be just, like, annoying for him. I don't want to give him minions to rush into, though. Well, we know we're hero powering. I think I'm gonna play it and destroy the weapon. Make him draw a card. Well, no, we'll trade. It's fine. I would like to find heavy plate, I guess. We don't find it. That's fine. It was a joke. Okay, thank goodness you're joking. Mage is good against Paladin. Also, I actually have mixed feelings about Mage. I actually think Mage is decent right now. It's really weird. But I think Mage is in an okay spot.
These are due back tomorrow.
If I can just draw heavy plate, I win. Thank you. I win the game next turn. Almost assuredly. You're about to see the OTK unless he plays Kurtrus, in which case, we'll wait for one more turn. I'm reading, there are two different chats because I'm dual streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now, so I'm reading two different chats. I can't show you guys because the text box isn't like clear. It kind of just messes everything up and it looks really clunky on the screen. But here is the win condition, my friends. You play Ash Tongue. You play Silas. You rotate that way and give them the Ash Tongue. And then you shield slam it and do 30 plus damage to the opponent. Bada bing, bada boom, OTK. And this is how OTKs are supposed to work. Okay, so what is the plan? Plan, simply put, is to play Rust-Rot Viper and never let him reduce the cost of the cards in his hand, because that way it'll be hard for him to actually do anything. We have a lot of removal in the deck, so if it ends up being Zulok, we'll probably draw into some pretty decent removal. And because we have Mutanus, instead of an extra Rancor, we could potentially play around that as well. Okay, so it does look like he's going to be going the deck, you know, the deck that I was worried about. We're going to trade this away, and we're going to end turn. We're probably going to play Outrider's Axe, draw some cards, try to get to Mutanus, try to snipe the bird or Tamsin, and then maybe if we gain enough armor, we might not die. Maybe. Most likely we do, but there's a chance that we don't. Do I want to coin out the weapon? I feel like the game is going to last a very long time, so I'm going to say yeah. And then, because turn 4, I'm probably going to be playing the Rust-Rot Viper, right? Like, I'm probably going to be playing the Viper in response to his weapon, so I might as well coin out my weapon now, knowing that he's going to play his weapon next turn, so I could play this, maybe trade away this next turn. And then we have Mutanus, so if he holds on to one of these cards from turns 1 to 2 for like a really long time, then maybe it ends up being one of his important minions. I don't know. Play your weapon though, sir, so I can Rust-Rot Viper it immediately. Please, 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 come on. You know you want to. Okay, he's not. Looks like we're just gonna armor and Corsair Cash and draw an extra card then. Not a big deal. Let's draw a weapon first so you don't accidentally draw one. Hit here. And then armor, I guess. Another Rust-Rot Viper. I'll armor. I might have to Minefield next turn or something. I might need to do that. Look, there have been some Zuloks I've seen recently, so I mean, it's not impossible for it to be a Zulok. Please Please play your weapon, sir. Please just play the weapon. You know you want to. Are you gonna kill your own minion? That'd be kind of genius. I'm probably gonna attack with the weapon and then play another weapon. Mortal Coil. Fine. He doesn't want to like overdraw. He wants to life tap. Drain Soul. Okay, it's fine. And then just armor and trade away this thing. Well, we can trade this away first. See if we get something we can just throw out there. It's another minefield. It's fine. We'll go mine. And then... hero power, I guess. It's not really that big of a deal. I just don't want to overdraw. We'll probably play Crush next turn, honestly. Just to get it out on the board. Unless he plays a weapon. In which case, we play Rustrot Viper immediately. There it is. Got him. He can't backfire this turn, so I don't think it's possible for him to complete it immediately. We will get rid of that weapon with a Rustrot Viper. Big, big, big play. Huge play. Massive play. We're going to play Minefield, though. Kill this off, and then play Rustrot Viper. Kill it off. And honestly, probably hold on to the heavy plate. I'll hold on to the weapon as well. There's no reason to necessarily use it right away. But the heavy plate is going to help me gain armor as the game drags on. That is annoying. I think I do just play Crush next turn, though. Do I play Mutanus, actually? You immediately drew it? Okay. Does Mutanus snipe anything important? I don't know if it's going to do it. So I'm going to play this, and then I'm going to play Crush. He hasn't been able to reduce the cost of any of his minions. So my plan... No, don't kill off your own minions somehow. Oh, he kills it off, doesn't he?
Thank you for your service.
I should have played Mutanus. I should have played Mutanus. That's so lame. Oh, I trolled so hard. If I had played Mutanus, I would have won there, wouldn't I? I mean, if this eats Tamsin, there's still hope. Oh, I was just thinking if he hadn't reduced the cost of it, he wasn't going to be able to play it and pop off until a little bit later, but I guess it's 7 mana, and then that for 8. I should have tried. I mean, the odds of him having in his hand was over 50%. It was like 66%, maybe 63 at the time. I should have gone for it, because now playing him is just, it's just going to be sad. It's just going to be a disappointment. Maybe we hit Tamsin. It doesn't matter at this point. We've already lost. Holy shit! Wait, we hit Tamsin. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. He also doesn't have Thalnos. Hold the figgity-fuggity phone. There's hope. The combo does 56 damage now. If we can somehow get enough armor to not take 56 damage, we can win. And that's assuming he has enough minions. We kill that weapon. Immediate. Done. Gone. Bad. Out of here. Gone. I said gone already, but you know what I mean. I meant it. Get it out of here. Okay? I don't want to see that anymore. Okay? We kill this. We kill the weapon, I mean. We'll gain armor. We'll just gain a buttload of armor, honestly. Hit him in the face. Wait for the second weapon. I was waiting for the second weapon. Okay, we've got 56 HP. We play Frozen Buckler and we don't die this turn and we win. Kind of. We don't technically win yet, but you know what I mean. We are very, very close to winning. Don't have the combo right now. Stop. Stop what you're doing. It's going to cost you too much mana. Exactly. That's what I thought. I think we actually win. which is insane. I think I actually win. I feel like that's fine though. Because it's not getting rid of an actually, like, important item. Or weapon, rather. We have to wipe this. Play Frozen Buckler. Maybe even Blade Storm. No. We can Rancor. Can't we? We can weapon hit, Rancor, trade. And then play Frozen Buckler. And gain enough armor to not even come close to dying. I don't really care about drawing cards at this point. Rancor. Hit. Frozen Buckler to make sure I don't die this turn. Even with like extra damage, we're at 65 HP. We lose 5, but that's fine. We can Hero Power and then play Rokara. He can't do more than 56 damage in one turn. And none of his cards are reduced in cost. In the nicest way possible, I think I have successfully won. How many cards are in his deck? School Spirits, that's kind of lame, but I don't really care. Pantera, okay. It's kind of spooky, to be quite honest, but we'll probably Blade Storm this after killing whatever other minions he summons.
Let's wreak some havoc. Let's wreak some havoc.
Rokara gains me 5 armor. Maybe we can play a Bulwark as well if we could potentially draw it. This is a crazy, crazy game.
Who stole all my cards?
There's another Fell Rift. I don't think that matters. I think we have enough armor to not die. We hit Tamsin. We didn't even have to OTK him. We just had to play around a different win condition. Oh, okay. We lose 5 armor this turn. That's fine. We go Brawl. We kill off everything. We also Hero Power next turn and draw 1 card. It's fine. A 1/1 lives, so we take even less damage than I originally thought. Guess technically I could have done that first, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, none of these really matter that much. I might as well just take the cheapest thing to kill off a couple of the little 1/1s. So the damage he can do is 56. I live with 5. Because he can't get it back.
Fire everything and everyone.
I live with 5.
Who stole all my cards?
Got plenty. Got plenty of stuff. If he can't even fill the board, which maybe he can't even do.
Scent of death.
Okay. That's fine, but he doesn't get to reactivate it.
Thank you for your service.
I don't understand that. Okay, I don't really mind. Oh, we beat an OTK by surviving! That's insane. I can't believe we did that. Oh my gosh.